mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Half's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Eds in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Half's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
A tall guard who can see over the defense, Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
Simmons inside. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
A tremendous threat off the dribble. Dante trying to become consistent in the catch-and-shoot game.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And the layup is good. Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Tatum. Another shot. Kicks it down to Middleton. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Left side, Porter. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Tatum looking around. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
Michael Porter.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. For 3, Middleton. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s. boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Tatum gets the bucket.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Back to Odom.
It'll be a turnover. The ball goes to the away team.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside, and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
First person.
Thank you, David.
Second team foul.
Pass to Exum.
Away team. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
On defense, the home team. 4-point game. Middleton inside the three-point line. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Outside for Simmons. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
In the corner, Middleton with it. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
For three.
Middleton's got 6.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Odom. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Pass to Middleton. Gobert down low. There's the triple. And another shot. And the officials call goaltending, so they award the basket.
Substitution for
Close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And Johnson, no good on that one. And here we go. Brown wide open. He fired. Traps in the tray.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Mitchell. Johnson up top. And he drives in. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Okafor. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Here's De La Rosa. It's good. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter.
They have full court, man-to-man defense here.
Pass to Azubuike. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
spiked away.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Comes up empty down low.
Third team foul. Checking in for your home team.
Azubuike on the wing. Okafor trying to get open. Azubuike, good. Azubuike's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Odom. And the dunk by Odom.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Azubuike. And it's blocked. There's Porter with the three. Rebound by Azubuike. Here's Ntilikina. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here's Azubuike. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one.
Get ready for the Gift Squad.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Odom down low. He has 6. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". Back most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Here's Middleton after Ben Simmons bucket. Outside Tatum. Allen outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Odom. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And it's Simmons penetrating.
Slicing and dicing the defense to pieces. When Simmons cuts hard inside, he is very hard to control.
Here's Tatum to the left side wing. No good that time. Nice D from Odom. With the drive, the kick out to Porter. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Here's Gobert. 6 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gobert's got 8 points.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Out to the right wing. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Here's De La Rosa. And it's sent back by Allen.
Away team ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here's Ntilikina. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Middleton on the wing. Lets the three fly. And there's the drive. At the crossover. Has to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Rudy Gobert.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Johnson outside. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Allen. Pushing it up. A shot by Middleton. Wide open.
Chris Middleton.
Hands it from downtown. Middleton's got 9 points.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for
Shooting for the home team, Johnson.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. Here's Ntilikina. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Jones. It's deflected. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Here's Okafor. 5 on the clock. Jokic with the steal. Here's Johnson. And a missed layup. Here's Ntilikina. He gets it in there.
Frank Ntilikina.
Ntilikina's got his first points of the game.
They are just killing them
2 minutes remaining
on the interior.
2 minutes.
Johnson attacking. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. There's 1:47 left to play here in the half. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Okafor. As Ibuki tried to break free. And it's Okafor missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Ntilikina. Kicks it out to Jones. Hits the three-point bomb.
Jones Jr.
Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Ben Simmons.
Okafor inside. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now Jones. Okafor trying to get open.
Derek Jones Jr.
And the basket by Jones.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Up top, Brown. Azubuike with the ball.
Team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Personal foul.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Simmons. Got a hand on it. Over in the corner, Brown. Off target with his three.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And we've... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Yo, check Simmons.
Here's Simmons. Gobert with the defensive effort.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Allen, that's good.
For three.
A natural point guard at 6'6", the playmaking of Exum will only get better with time.
Right side, Odom. Gobert pulls it in.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
There's Exum. The kick out to Tatum. Clock at 6. Good on the bucket.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 13.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guy at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Tatum. It's deflected. Left side, Porter. Driving inside. Here's Odom. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Tatum wide open, he fires one.
Jason Tatum.
And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 16.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Simmons can't get it to go. Here he goes. Outside Tatum. The tray sinks the triple.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Shots good by Middleton.
3 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And he gets the bucket.
And at 6'10", a player like Simmons to handle the ball the way he does, that's just
Personal
unfair.
foul.
So both teams changing it up here.
Checking in for the away team.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
Goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 19. Pass to Allen. He takes it in. Here's Ntilikina. From outside, off the mark. On the wing, Johnson. 13 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Mitchell. Over Tatum. Deflected by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Tatum on the wing. Back to Allen. In the corner. Tatum with it.
Blocking foul.
The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. Who's on his way to the free throw line.
First team foul.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Now here's Johnson. He's got 15.
Bruce Brown. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the home team.
First free throw is good.
Johnson.
So both teams making some changes here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft. And that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
That one misses. It's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Odom. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Odom's got 7 points for the quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Okafor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Azubuike. Second chance shot. Back to Okafor. Outside, Jones. Going inside.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Right side, Jones. Okafor trying to get open. Jones, no luck.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Derek Jones Jr.
And then Jones with the jam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Offensive rebound. Jokic with the bucket.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Derek Jones Jr.
Jones slams it home.
Frank
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Jones, and he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And Simmons slams it in.
How about the concentration by the 6'10" Simmons? Ridiculously good at completing these chances, despite the D's best effort.
Left side, Jones. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Get ready.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits it.
It's the fourth quarter.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, we wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
And here's
Team
Exum.
foul. Johnson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum on the wing. Fires from the line. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's Odom. A 3-pointer off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Back to Tatum. Into the lane.
Home team
Shooting
foul.
foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second
And
team
what I
foul.
love about Tatum, he is decisive
Shooting for the
with
away
his
team.
decision-making in terms of driving the basketball. Solid at kind of just putting his head down and creating the angle, and then the strength there to take the contact and force the foul.
And it's sent back by Allen. Left side, Tatum. Middleton outside. Outside, Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Shot clock at 5. Shot's good by Middleton.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
The kick out to Tatum. A 3-ball. Porter pulls it in. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Back to Exum. Takes it inside. Outside Tatum. Fires top of the key. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the dunk by Odom.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Launches a three. Hits it from three-point range.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Odom. And the dunk by Odom.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Tatum. Jokic grabs the miss.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
It's blocked. They retain possession. Off target at the rim. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he's... thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Away team. Get ready for the dance squad.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Ntilikina. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Middleton. Batum with the steal. To the inside. Here's Johnson. And Jones sends it back. To the middle. And slammed in by Jones.
Knows it's his job to dish the ball. Ntilikina is a floor general you can rely on.
Simmons inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons got 21 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Gobert. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Middleton outside. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a three. Here's Gobert. Right wing. Allen outside. Driving to the basket. Good on the shot.
And since halftime, it's been much more of a struggle for them to score inside. The D has been a bit quicker to collapse when they get it down low.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are in this society. But man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Shooting for the away team.
No good on that.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Get ready for the dance squad.
And he sinks the second.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends.
Here's Simmons, and the layup's good off the glass. Simmons got 13 points in the second half.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And here's Tatum for three. And here's the break. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your home team. Nikola Jokic.
Right side, Odom. Releases. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work. Only to find out I was using the wrong key. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Nice D from Odom. Porter outside. Kept alive. Jokic. Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Over Middleton. And Jokic gets it to go. And it's 6 points for Jokic.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
It's stolen. And stolen by Simmons. Gobert with the block. And they get it back. Here's Odom. The layup off target. Outside Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
And so Tatum nails them both. And the home team has possession. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Gobert with the defensive effort. Tatum on the wing. "17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Simmons. And the shot goes down.
Coach has to be happy with Simmons' intensity tonight, fighting hard for his looks on offense.
Allen outside. There's the drive. No good there. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one.
Ahead like a Doberman.